Let me tell you something else. Let me tell you what happens on a day like this when you work in a place like Fox News or NBC or CNN, because I've worked in all of them. First of all, the story is generally blown out of proportion. Why? Well, ratings have a lot to do with that, right? But there's also this thing inside all of us as reporters, guilty as charged, okay, that makes us kind of perk up when we get to cover anything having to do with the war. It's an adrenaline rush, right? But it can be kind of dangerous. And that is why in the old days, editors would step in and tamp it down and put the story in its rightful context. Not so fast, Junior, they would say. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't need to start World War III here. Well, today, because all of these places are like fighting for every damn ratings point, nobody says that anymore. Instead, I don't know if you had a chance to peek at CNN or Fox or MSNBC today. We did. It was like map after map showing their forces and their army, and here's where their army is, and here's where our army is going to be, and who's got a bigger army. You know, it almost seems like they're playing soldier, right? Except, and this is important, the stakes here, as any real soldier would tell you, are much higher. This isn't a game. This is not a ratings contest. Then, because of what I like to call the Fox News effect, reporters who work for most media outlets are really no longer allowed to be objective for fear of being called unpatriotic by one side or another. So they must report anything that our military leaders say as gospel. By the way, whether what we're saying makes sense or not, doesn't matter. Whether it's true or not, doesn't matter. America has to be right in the eyes of our reporters. And, you know, of course, we're Americans. We want to do that. But see, the danger with that type of reporting is that it creates an echo chamber where soon even the President of the United States himself, no matter who it is responding less to the facts and more to the hyped expectations that are being created all around him. It's a natural human reaction, right? So you haven't heard that we're the ones covering the stories that you won't see covered anywhere else? In Venezuela, Kazakhstan, let's go to Hong Kong. And the media reaction to that has been crickets. How about the way we cover those stories? What the hell does that mean? Wowee, wowee, wowee. That's the key word in this case, uprising. Keep? Can you believe that? Watching. This is the right thing for members of the media to do, to actually pick sides. Look, if you like what you see, subscribe.